Good evening, families, friends, faculty, and most importantly, graduates. You may know me as Alexander, Sasha, Olex, Oleg, or just O. And if you don't know me, it's nice to meet you and I'm glad you made it here. I'm truly honored to stand before you as the valedictorian of the class of 2025. But let's be clear, that title doesn't make me any different from anyone here. Like all of you, I'm just someone growing, learning, and trying to figure things out. My journey begins in Ukraine, where I was born. I lived there for 6 years before moving to the United States. Coming here meant learning a new language, adapting to a new culture, and figuring out how to belong. I still remember my first day at an American school. It was around 8 a.m. on a sunny day in mid-November. I was standing with my backpack on and my lunchbox in hand, waiting for the yellow school bus that I have only seen on TV shows. My mom was by my side, probably more nervous than I was at that moment. When the bus finally arrived, I entered and started to scan the unfamiliar faces. Being unsure where to sit, I raced down the aisle to the back and accidentally sat with the older 6th graders. After that awkward moment, I eventually arrived at my new school. Once I was seated at my desk, my first assignment was to create a hand turkey for a holiday I had never heard of before, Thanksgiving. That was my first taste of American tradition. While on the topic of gratitude, I am very thankful for the numerous people who helped me get to where I am today. There are many people I could thank today, but I want to take a moment to recognize the few who have truly stood out. These individuals not only supported me, but helped me shape the person I've become. To start, I want to recognize my younger sister, Angela. Like most siblings, we fight over little things and annoy each other constantly. But even with that, she's always had my back. Her humor, honesty, and support mean more to me than she probably realizes. Thank you, Angela, for being a constant source of light and support, and good luck in middle school. Now I want to recognize Sean Briganti. Sean has been a friend since elementary school. Over these 4 years, I've enjoyed having many classes with him. I will never forget his creative emails. Thank you, Sean, for always reminding us that we have school. Next, I want to recognize Walid Azana. I've known Walid since elementary school as well. He is definitely one of the most interesting people I've met. I've always enjoyed our heated debates about literally anything. Thank you, Walid, and good luck on all your future business endeavors. Now I want to recognize Rebecca Los Havanians. I met Rebecca freshman year, and she became one of my first high school friends. Although our friendship had a rocky journey, I'm glad that we reconnected this year. I will always remember all the laughs we had together. Thank you, Becky, for reminding me that genuine freshmen's friendships can withstand anything. At this time, let's recognize Ryan DeBeck. Ryan has definitely been a defining character of this year. His imagination is responsible for the Skeletorverse, the Universe, and many, many, many more things. Although this might seem silly, I am truly impressed by his determination and creativity. Thank you, Ryan, and of course, the boys. Lastly, I want to recognize Rasheen McCluskey. Although I've known Rasheen for only 2 years, we've become incredibly close. Rasheen is always the first person I reach out to for anything. I am extremely thankful to have such a person in my life. Thank you, Rasheen, for always being here for me. All of us together have truly come a long way. We should be proud of all the challenges that we overcame. And many of those challenges happened right in our classrooms under the guidance of teachers who pushed us, supported us, and never gave up on us. Many of us owe a thank you to Mr. Dietrich, who shaped us into computational thinkers, to Professor Kumo, whose energy and booming voice kept us listening, to Mrs. DeCosmo, who had to teach calculus every morning, to Mr. Eisner, who encouraged us to find the answers on our own, to Mrs. Oakleg, who put a lot of effort in making fun and engaging labs, to Mr. O'Brien, who was never reluctant to share his interesting stories, to Mrs. Giamoni, who was always there to greet us with a smile, to Miss Wilson, who had to deal with imaginary people in her classroom, and to Senor Mendez, who was quick to use a trash can to make a point. As we step out of these classrooms, it's our turn to use what we've learned and make something out of it. The main thing I've learned is this: you don't have to be ready when everyone else is ready. You don't have to be the smartest or most talented person in the room. You don't even have to speak the language of the people around you. Instead, focus on your own goals and surround yourself with people who keep you motivated and who celebrate your successes with you. In the end, it's not about how fast you got there or how perfect your path looked. It's about whether you kept going, kept learning, and kept showing up.